Welcome to Raw and Respected Podcast, where real conversations happen. Speak your truth, say what's on your mind, and don't hold back. Let's get into it. It's your girl Mary J, and today we have a very special episode. I have the lovely mothers joined here with me because it is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out here. And we have a couple of them join with us here, and they will just introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Juliana.
Jojo.
And I'm Marianne.
Okay, and shout out to Fafa. She was unable to make it here on today's episode. Shout out to you and happy Mother's Day. Okay, so I'm so excited. Thank you guys for coming, and we're just gonna have a chat about mothers. You guys are lovely mothers, so right?
Yes.
Okay.
The new mother.
New mom.
Yeah.
Hey, how is new mom? Yes, Marian is a new mom. So how is that?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's I would say that it was more like a shell shock
Really?
from what you're used to and how everything happens compared to how things are now. It kind of knocks you.
What do you think has changed?
Oh God. Like now, anytime I'm doing something, I feel like I need to make sure everything with my son is good first before I do anything. I can't just do something like sporadically. I have to make sure that everything's situated before I do anything now. It's different.
Yeah.
So it's like basically your son, you have to put your son first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Anything I do.
Sure. Well, you guys already agree. I mean, I'm not a mom, so hey, I'm still out here. But I could understand that as well. So with being the new mom and you guys, of course. Well, first of all, let me ask, how many kids you guys have?
Well, I have 2 kids.
2. Good.
Twins, boy and girl.
And I have a son.
So you have 2 kids, boy and girl?
A boy and a girl.
Okay, you have twins and you have a son.
Yes.
Have you guys always knew you wanted to be a mom? I mean, I hear some people say like, when I was young, I've always wanted to be a mom. Now, I've never said that personally, but have you guys?
Yeah,
always wanted to
absolutely.
be mom?
Absolutely.
I always want to be a mom, but I never know when I was going to be a mom.
Okay.
I always want to be a mom.
Okay. So when you became a mom, was it like everything that you dreamed of? Or was it like, no?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is it ghetto?
Yes.
Very
starting
ghetto.
off. Oh yeah. Starting off is very much ghetto.
It's ghetto. Yeah.
But then as you get used to it, it becomes a routine.
Yeah.
Exactly. Me with twins, it was really ghetto.
Yeah.
Because I wanted 1 and I got 2.
Okay.
So taking care of 2 kids.
Not it.
Duh.
No, hey, I feel that.
So yeah.
So,
It
but
was
what
a
does
lot.
motherhood mean to you guys, though? Because yes, it is ghetto, but I'm pretty sure it's very fulfilling. So, what does?
It's very worth it. For me, motherhood changed my mindset. Like I can't just go out and do crazy things. I can't just go out and be at a party and shoot out. I can't die. You know what I mean? I can't go to jail.
Yeah, I can't
die.
Yeah.
I gotta go home to my kids.
Heavy on that. I can't die.
I can't.
Yeah.
I just cannot die.
Okay.
So yeah.
To me, I feel like motherhood just changed who I am.
Exactly.
Because before I was that kind of person, I don't care about nothing. It's all about myself. But since I became a mom, when I had my first child, everything just changed. It changed me to become a better person. So I can say mother was the most important thing in my life, and I love my kids.
I can say for me, motherhood is endless love. Like you look into that little person's eyes, and you're just like, wow, this is really love.
That's
Like I thought that I felt that love with my husband. Of course, it's a different kind of love, but when you look at your kid, it's like, wow.
And every day is still surprising.
Oh yeah.
And every day you look at that child, you like, really?
Wow.
Like,
I get that.
You lived with me. And we were eating the same foods, and we were
very
together.
surprising.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, I have kids. You know? And it's been 4 years. It's still not sinking in. Like, you know what I mean?
You guys, will you guys recommend? I mean, you guys are having such a blast.
No, I recommend it. You see how you have your siblings, right? So imagine you would want to recreate that.
Do I?
No, well, my
Yes,
siblings.
Okay, well, let it not pass through me.
That's the thing. It's it's quite an experience.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's.
But how was that experience? Okay, so everybody has a different experience.
Absolutely.
With pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
So, like, was it? Speak a little bit on your experience, like actually being pregnant. Like, what was that like?
Well, for me, so I was pregnant up to 39 weeks. I did end up getting like high blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So that, but other than that, I didn't have any weird cravings. I ate everything I wanted to eat.
Okay.
You know, like how they say that some people can be complete assholes while they're pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't like that.
No?
I mean, yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm not. I feel like some people use that as an advantage to be.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
Oh yeah, because I'm pregnant.
Yeah, because I don't.
Yeah,
like, when I
absolutely
see,
not.
I'm just like that.
Go play with who got you pregnant.
Yeah, like some
Yeah,
people
okay.
really, they're trying to try other people, and I see that. But like,
Yeah.
from my experience, it was pretty regular. The only thing that wasn't really too comfortable was, of course, sleeping with like a big stomach. I was like, wow, the sleeping gets very uncomfortable. I got real gassy. Like, it was crazy. But other than that, nothing out of the woodworks. You know, like
Okay.
it was a pretty smooth pregnancy, I will say.
Okay.
I hope the next time I do get pregnant, it was just as smooth because each pregnancy is
It's
different,
yeah.
right.
That I know.
Well,
Yeah.
with me, I was only pregnant for 6 months, so it was hard. I had a lot of headaches, and I slept the whole time. I was asleep for a whole 2 days, and just didn't wake up.
Well, you had twins.
Yeah, I had twins, so it's a different So, but I didn't have a lot. I didn't throw up a lot. I just get a lot of headaches and sleeping. But I would want to do it again because I didn't do it all the way to the end. I would want to experience.
The end.
So you want to have more kids?
Yes, but it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You know, you growing somebody and you it's different.
Yeah.
You know.
For me, my pregnancy was different because I have a boy and I have a girl. The girl was a little challenging because they say when you have a girl, she take everything. She make you ugly. I was ugly.
I did. Yeah, I did hear that about girls.
You think you were?
Yeah, I was no.
You was just big. Like I was not ugly, just big. She was big. Like she was like wobbly big.
I was big.
Very dramatic.
Very dramatic.
My nose was so big, and I was too sensitive.
You know how much? I was 145 pounds before I got pregnant. When I delivered, I was 190 pounds. 190 pounds. I went from 145 to 190.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But what was you eating too though? Because
I was eating regular food.
yeah, no, I could understand, being pregnant and saying, I want to eat whatever I want to eat, but still,
You still have to
watch what you eat,
right?
But it's like,
But also water weight. Remember
that's
that.
true.
You retain water, and then you're like producing more blood as well. So like all that adds up to it. Like when y'all saw me, I didn't really look like I weighed that much unless I said something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't look it, but oh yeah,
Yeah, it
step
was
on that scale. Yeah.
Okay. You were saying?
Well, for me, like my son, when I was pregnant with my son, I wasn't that big. I was pretty skinny, like not skinny, but I was just like a regular weight.
Just a regular big, not a big. Yeah.
Just regular, and I wasn't really that what is it, like stressed, and I wasn't getting upset about nothing. Everything is just normal.
Yeah.
I was okay. But when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was angry. Like,
Well, so what do you think was the difference?
I don't know what's the difference, but I just feel like
I think because you were in a different relationship.
I think
With your
maybe,
daughter, it was a
Yes,
different
I
relationship.
think so.
Because I'm going to touch on that a little bit because having a strong community, of course,
Right.
is always
I think-
important.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think because when I have my daughter, like it wasn't like something that I'm not gonna say like I don't want to have my child. It wasn't planned that okay I want to get pregnant.
It was a lot of stress.
Right? Yeah, it was too much what was going on. So so that's the difference between me, my daughter, and my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you? I mean, you were married, and I'm sure you got a lot of support.
I mean, of course, absolutely. The families were excited. It was both of our first child, so everybody was really, really, really excited. I would definitely say like I did like being pregnant, but not. I mean, what am I trying to say? Like I liked being pregnant, but I didn't like being pregnant.
Mm.
I liked it because I actually looked good. But I didn't like it because I didn't like the way that I was
So
really
you
like,
feel uncomfortable?
bro, I was walking.
You get away with the weight. You know, you could show your belly out there.
Yeah, but like I was walking slower. I was out of the norm.
Yeah, you
I couldn't move like how I really move.
Right.
You know, so that's the thing. But I mean,
carrying a whole person in you.
Right, but being with my husband, it definitely did change the perception of how you should be treated. Of course, like it was good though. It was
Yeah, I mean, because that would make you, I would say, like, if you didn't have such a pleasant experience,
absolutely,
you might be like, I don't really want to do this again, right?
Right. Because
So-
I always feel like that. I don't want to get pregnant again.
right,
Not me.
right.
Yeah.
Pregnancy is not for me.
Right,
What
right.
is good, but until like when I have a different relationship and how I met my husband, I got married, everything changed because he was actually involved with the pregnancy.
Yeah.
He was like a family oriented, like he loved kids, so everything was fine. So that's different.
Okay, cool. All right. So now the giving birth part. Wow. What is it? From zero to ghetto.
Get in.
Okay. So with that being said, you would still want to do it again? Like do it all?
My son needs somebody to play with.
I was still doing it.
Yeah.
Even me, well, it was different for me because, like I said, it was my first pregnancy. I didn't know that I was even having contractions because I was sitting there and I went to the ER and she was trying to send me back home. When I was going home, I said, let me use the bathroom. My water broke. So just imagine if I would have left that hospital and my water broke, it would have been a whole 360.
Yeah.
So, but I was happy because that was God, you know. And even my kids came like 1 pound. You know, they was in NICU for 5 months and 8 months. So, you know, that changed my whole outlook, you know, of life, you know. So I would want to do it again because, you know, I loved it. And I grew so much from it, you know.
I don't want to do it again.
I know.
And my faith really got stronger. You know what I mean? I will definitely want to do it again.
I'll give it to you, girl. I don't want to do it again, though. I'm good.
Nah, I got one more in me. My son needs somebody to play with.
Yeah, the childbirth was in that. Well, me, I didn't do the epidural and nothing like that, but
It was bad. It was.
I'll second that. I needed that epidural. I need it.
You gotta take the pen, right?
What happened was, right, you would think you could take pain until this.
No, I know I can't take pain.
My God.
My pain tolerance is 0. So this is why it's like with thinking about kids, I have to think.
But
Like
it varies. That's each child is different. So for me, right, I was in labor for 20 hours, right?
Right.
So I wasn't dilated. Like I think when I got induced, I was less than I was probably 1 centimeter dilated.
Mm-hmm.
So they do this thing where they put the Foley balloons in you, blow it up, put it in the water, try to get you dilated.
Yep.
Keep it in for several hours and then they run the medication. I didn't get the epidural quite yet. So like for me, the contractions were like period pains. I get really bad period pains. So when I felt them,
so you're already used to it.
yeah, my cramp. Yeah, it was like my bad cramps, but a little worse.
Okay.
Oh damn, you know. And I don't really do medication while I'm on my period as well. So was labor for 20 hours. They put the Foley, tried to get me dilated. It wasn't really working. They took the balloons out. My water broke. Then they were waiting for me to get dilated more.
Oh God.
It wasn't happening. So now after my water broke, that's when my contractions got worse.
Oh my God.
Right? So now they're just waiting for me to get dilated. The whole time, like they're turning me like a little, you know those rotisserie chickens? That's how I was getting turned.
Oh,
Turn
no.
to the left. Then turn me in the middle. Then they turn me to the right. Then they're turning me. They're like, you okay?
Yeah. And then you still want to do it again?
Right. Then it was just like, okay, mama, after a point, you can't get the epidural for this pain. I'm like, yeah, give it to me. Just do it. Just do it. And then when you get the epidural, it's like a surgical procedure.
Mm-hmm.
So they sterilize everything. They put the needle right in your spine. So basically, the epidural is
In between your
it's the tube that pumps the medicine. That's exactly what it is that they're putting into you.
Mm-hmm.
So after they like turn me, I was dilating.
Still.
20 hours.
Damn.
5 centimeters. So they say, yeah, we gotta get this baby out. And guess what? My baby was sleeping the whole time. I had
Oh,
C-section.
He was chilling.
C-section. He was asleep.
Something like that happened
He was
to me.
asleep
Yeah, when
the whole time.
He didn't want to come
He
out.
did not want to come out.
Well, they should have just made you do jumping jacks. What? You see,
You can't do jumping jacks.
No, when you contractions.
I hear to wake the baby up. You gotta do jumping jacks. So maybe you would have just did a little moving there and there. You would have been alright.
You know you would have did. Y'all would have went to the bathroom and did a little quickie.
No,
A little quick.
don't even touch me.
Boom, boom.
Don't touch me.
Boom, 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 boom. That baby would have came out.
I feel like, you see,
I can understand you don't even want nobody to touch you at that point, no?
Yeah.
that was nuts.
A little quickie. That baby would have been like, hold up.
Nah.
Hold up. Okay, let me wake up.
Somebody need me.
So with all that being said, you still want to do it again?
It's a great experience.
Okay.
You
Okay,
know?
cool.
It was a humbling experience.
I'll get there.
It was humbling.
I don't want to be humbled yet, so I'll wait. But yeah. So what about you guys? You know, how was birth? Well, for you, you already said something.
My first birth was okay. It's like she was ready to come out.
No, my mom won't let you take that. You were pushing her out. You were pushing her out.
I was already, when I went to the hospital, I was like, oh. The pain is coming up. Oh my God. That's the time that you need your mom. Like, Mommy, please help me.
Yeah,
Like this
yeah.
like,
For real.
she like, I can't do it for you. You gotta
Right,
do it.
right,
You know?
right.
So I had to like push myself. Like, no, I'm doing myself. And then she was like, quick, come out.
Wow.
Well, my son, like, he was like, relax. Like, okay, I gotta wait for it to be wait. So I went to the hospital. I wasn't like, I didn't have no contraction. I was just relaxed, but I was still feeling pain. But he was just sitting there. And next thing you know, I feel like I was in the Grey's Anatomy. I just see like 20 doctors coming. I'm like, like, I'm like, what's going on? Oh, Miss Johnson. Oh, the baby's not okay. I'm like, what's wrong with the baby? Oh, the heart rate is going too high. I'm like, what's that? Oh, we have to take the baby out. So, how? Like, when I'm not having no contraction, they just flip me over, turn over this way, turn over that way. Like, okay.
See, trying to wake the baby
You
up.
got the same thing too.
But that's why I didn't take the epidural, because the epidural does increase the baby
No,
heart
I didn't take
No,
it.
not all the time. Yeah, right.
No,
I didn't take it. His heart was high. That's the reason why I have to take it, because his heart was high, so he needs to come out. So they took me to the little thing in the other room, the C-section.
It doesn't happen like that all the
It doesn't.
time.
Because most of the time it does happen. Because every time a woman take the epidural, all of a sudden the baby heart rate go up.
No.
No.
For me, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
He was just chilling.
Yeah.
He was just like acting up in there, but just relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't like.
He wasn't ready to come out. Yeah, he just wasn't like, actively trying to get out.
But for that, I'm not doing it again. Sorry.
So you're done.
Done.
So, but what if your husband said you
What if he
want
wants one more though?
Well, that's on him.
on him it's crazy. So that's it.
I hope
I would definitely do it again.
I hope he will see this. That's on him.
No.
I actually enjoy giving birth.
Yeah, bro, it said that's it. It's done. It's done. Okay,
The
cool.
shop is closed.
I actually enjoyed it.
So you wouldn't want to do it
I
again?
enjoyed it. Because they kept asking me, they was like, you want the epidural? I was like, nope.
So you enjoyed the pain?
Yeah,
Absolutely
you
not.
like the dog. Yeah.
What's going on
It was
here?
a whole experience for me. And I give birth and like 20 minutes later, I was walking around like, did you just get birth?
Yeah.
But also when you have C-section, that's really like it really hurt. Because the afterbirth,
Oh, yeah.
did you feel that? Oh my God.
You don't know. You don't know how I felt.
The afterbirth, you feel like it's like another baby's coming out of you.
Oh.
But you don't have a baby.
So the thing was, for me, I got really bad chills.
Yeah, you start
I got really, really bad chills because it's like something is out of you.
Mm.
So I got
Yeah.
It got to the point that I told him to put a heater next to me. Like, it was bad.
Oh, I didn't.
I got cold.
Well, you didn't have a C-section.
I had the vagina. I had birth. But let me tell you, afterwards, nobody told me that.
What?
You know, when you do virginal birth, when you poop for the first time?
What happened?
That is pain.
So, okay, the first poop of the virginal
Yes,
gas.
it's pain.
Bro,
It's painful.
Oh.
First of all, I was in the toilet like, hold on. I was like, hold on, why nobody told me that? And then I was talking to somebody. They was like, yeah, girl, it hurts. So I was like,
Oh no.
oh,
Okay.
really?
So
That's a good thing to know.
Alright, for those of us that don't got kids out there, if you're doing a virginal birth, the first
Whoop,
is that's it. Oh,
that is painful. I was like, no.
But all of that was worth it. You got your.
It was worth it.
It was like everything was over.
Mm-hmm.
How was postpartum for you guys? Did you guys?
I did experience that because, like I said, my kids were in the hospital. When I gave birth, every mother want to take their kids home.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the chance to do that. So I was really depressed. I was really stressed out. And my kids were like fighting for their lives. So
Okay. What about
For
you?
me, I would say that I definitely did go through it. More so from a standpoint, feeling like I felt restricted.
Okay.
After a while, it's like I used to be able to move freely. And sometimes I would see my husband come in and out, and I would just be so annoyed because, like, I'm still healing. I have the baby. He has to work. I'm on maternity leave, and like I wasn't getting used to the routine quite yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So like I was feeling like annoyed. There were times that I would just get really, really annoyed, and like I would just I felt alone sometimes. Even though I had a whole village, but like sometimes I was just in my head.
Yeah.
Right.
But I needed to get used to the routine. That's pretty much what it was. It was just a change of routine.
Yeah.
So it was more so of feeling restricted. That's it.
Well, how did that you getting used to the routine? How did that get better?
I had to keep doing it, and I had to know it wasn't the baby.
It was you.
It was me.
Okay.
Like it wasn't the baby.
What about you?
I mean, for me, I don't think I went through it. Because I had, like, even for my first one, I had so much people around me. I had my mom, I had my sisters. I have, like, my dad is there. And then the dad was around, too. So I don't really, like, feel really that, alone. It was just like, yeah. Sometimes, like, you feel like, okay, you know what? I wish this could have happened this way that I wanted. But it wasn't.
Right.
Like,
I think that's what helped me, get over mine too, because I've seen like a lot of women that have twins just commit suicide left and right, killing themselves. But I had my village was big. My mom would pray on the phone all the time. So I think that really helped out a lot. Because sometimes where I would be alone, I would just get so emotional about it,
Because you feel like you have more support, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like when you have support, like when you have kids, having a child,
A village is very important.
When you have that support system, that helps you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you just like sometimes even if you're a single mom, if you have that family that's gonna be there for you, that's fine. You'll be good.
Right.
But when you don't have that family, that's how you start feeling depressed.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people start killing themselves.
Start feeling like depressed and have nobody there for them.
One thing I can say is that people sometimes they get so overcome with their emotions, they take it out on the child.
Right.
It's not the child. The child, they don't know anything.
Of course.
But like, as an adult, you should have more restraint with your emotions.
That's true.
But sometimes they just don't. And
Yeah. But it's mental health though. Like it's them not really even realizing that it has gotten to this point where you don't even know how bad you've gotten until you're like there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you don't see yourself getting there until you're like at your wit's end. You're like, oh my God, like how did I even get here?
Right.
Kind of thing.
That's why it's very, very important to take care of yourself first.
Absolutely.
As a woman, as a person, take care of yourself first. Because if you don't, your kids will pay for it.
Okay.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You have to be happy around your kids. Your kid's gonna sense it if you're not happy and none of that. So you have to be very happy to deal with your kids because they're gonna feel it.
And have a lot of patience.
Yeah,
sometimes you just need to like talk to people. But sometimes we mothers that we intend to like hold things a lot. That's not good either.
Yeah.
Because when you hold on to all of that also make you angry. And then you take it at the wrong person.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's good like you go through something, just call that person that you feel comfortable to. Like, you know what? girl, I was stressed today. This is what happened. Maybe not. When you talk to that person,
Yeah, I mean,
they can have they can tell you something that you feel better.
Right.
Yeah.
You never know what people go through unless you talk
Absolutely,
about it.
absolutely.
talking help.
Absolutely.
Talking
And you
help.
know, that's why I brought that up because yes, it's beautiful, but I think a lot of the times we forget about postpartum and all the things that you guys go through after, right? After birth, and I think that's always important to touch on.
Right.
So I'm glad you guys were able to share your experience. We're having a great episode, y'all. So don't forget, while you're at it here now, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, okay? And follow us on all social media platforms, Raw and Respected Podcast, okay? So, how was the relationship with your mothers?
It got better.
Oh, okay. It got
Stronger,
better.
right? Stronger.
Okay.
It made me look at her in a different light.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Because, yeah, it's a good thing that we're talking about you moms because, you know, growing up and it's always this like, when I become a mom, I'm not going to do this with my kid. I'm not going to do that X, Y, and Z.
Especially in African household.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, right? So what do you think? What is one thing that you said you were never going to do that your mom used to do and now you're doing?
Yelling at the kids.
I always tell myself when I have a kid,
Because the way my mom used to yell at
I
me.
would never touch my daughter. I'm not gonna hit her. I would even scream at her, girl.
Yeah. But so now you yelling
Now
at you?
it just
Okay.
changed. So now she's telling me, "Oh my God, you sound like your mom." I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
So now I feel like,
Yeah.
Yeah. You're becoming your mom. You're becoming your mom.
I am becoming my mom.
I haven't gone to that stage yet. On top of that, I have a little boy.
Okay.
So it's
So
like
you
right
think
now
that
he's like the apple of my eye right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There could be nothing
Like,
right now.
like I can look at him and I just melt.
Yeah.
He could do no wrong.
But that is
right
true
now.
because right now your baby is like pretty young.
Yeah, he's still 5
Whereas
months.
like they're dealing with
Yeah,
comments and
He's got
and
toddlers.
He told one.
Girl,
I
know.
have a teenager now, and 1 year old. I mean, a 3-year-old. And boys.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Oh God, it wow.
Okay.
No,
Wow.
And another thing too, because my mom, she always worried about a lot of things. She's always worrying. And I used to be like, relax, calm down. But now I see, when I leave my kids for 2 minutes, I be like, hold up. I mean, so worried. Like, I'm like, now I see.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Become worrisome.
That's the same thing with me. Because like when I was in high school, like when I used to hang out with my friends, mom said, "Oh, you have to come home.
Yeah.
The strength is not for you. You
Very
have to be
strict,
home."
right?
I'm like, I have a life, you know that, right? Can I hang out with my friends? So like she would call me, "Where you at? Come home. You have to be home already." So now I'm seeing myself, I'm doing the same thing to my daughter. When she got from school, as soon as the 3:20, oh, I started, "Where you at?" you know, this is me. This is my mom.
Yeah,
So, you know, this,
mom.
yeah, all over again, right? Mm-hmm.
now she
I
doesn't.
have not yet. Let's see.
She said not yet.
We can revisit this next month.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. Mother's Day.
I'll get an update.
Yeah. Well,
Let me
yeah.
tell you.
We're definitely going to need an
How's
update.
it going?
Definitely going to need an update. Okay, so what are your proudest moments with being a mom?
Just knowing that I grew a life inside of me for now. Like, I grew a life inside of me and he's healthy and he's such a happy baby. That makes me happy.
Okay.
Very, you know.
Me just seeing my kids and just seeing them be so happy and them loving me. Like, my son is so obsessed with me. You know, like, that just makes me, like, I'm like, okay, I'll do this again. Because it's like, the love is so different. Like,
Yeah.
you can't get that love from no man, nobody. Like, you know?
It's a different kind of love.
It's a different kind of love.
Mhm.
It is. Like,
Yeah, but for me, I feel like when I look at my daughter, especially for her, because if I love my son, like, you know, I love both of them the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But my daughter, that's like,
Road dog.
like she's, you know, she's
Top dog.
she's like, I can say she's my best friend. But, you know, she don't want me to say that because she said, "Oh, we're not friends."
Yeah, that's not your little friend.
She's like, you know, I mean, like, yeah, that's my friend. Like, you're telling me anything. Like, no, I'm not telling you. You know, we're not friends. But you know, when I look
but
at
she
her,
tell me everything.
you know, she tells me everything. she want to go to either both of them. I'm like,
I mean, it's always great
She don't
for
tell
when
me.
you raising a child. It's always great for that other person to have the relationship with the child,
Absolutely.
so they could be comfortable with that.
Absolutely.
So you know that they're gonna tell you everything.
Right.
So you know in the back of your head, okay, my child is safe. Because it's not safe for a teenager to hold everything.
Absolutely.
That is true.
You know, there has to be that safe person that they could go and
So, but
express
that
it to.
means you just have to provide the environment where
Yes.
you're going to stay.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? So maybe you need to stop yelling a little bit.
I mean,
It's okay because
no, because you have to. Because sometimes like
I get it.
I mean it's okay. She could be that person,
Like, you know what? Oh,
and we could be that person for her.
Me and her, like our relationship is like,
Yeah.
She can talk to me and everything, but sometimes she be like, okay, I'm afraid, like.
But you set that fine line though.
Yeah, because
that's not your friend. So
I don't
yeah.
we're cool, like so you can do all the nonsense. No,
Right.
But but to her, like she's
it's always safe, especially when you have a village. Like the mom could be strict, but it's always safe to have that person where you could come to and say, you know what, this is what's going on with me and stuff. It's you could be you,
Yeah, she doesn't.
It's like I say, it takes a village.
Yeah.
Sure.
So. Don't come to me. I'm not telling you. Let me stop. No, I won't.
she won't.
She don't see that.
I definitely will not tell. I'm like, I'm not a mom, but I might as well be. Like, I am there. Okay, I'm at the school. They're calling me. So. For sure.
I'm like, wait, why is school coming for you?
Yeah, no.
Why did they call you?
I be trying to. They gonna call me because I be trying to cover up. Let's make a deal now. You don't get in trouble, and I won't tell. But next time you get in trouble, I'm singing. I'm singing.
Yeah, I'm just swallowing. Mom, don't give her money.
She just
you hit me up. I'm gonna give you money.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I'm gonna give it.
Auntie Georgia, I'm
gonna give it. I'm gonna give it.
It takes a village. Okay.
I said it takes a village.
All right.
It sure does.
Yeah. All right. So, any advice to women who are not mothers yet? To us,
I would say, you can't really. It's not really. I can't really like pick a certain. I can't really pinpoint one because it depends. It depends on the situation. Also, one thing I will say is definitely be intentional with your partner of who you're having your child with.
Yes,
that's the most important thing.
Very intentional because your child seeing like a good partner. At least, even if sometimes y'all don't get along, as long as he's great to the child, that's good. That child's gonna be set. Be intentional with your partner, and definitely, it's a whole new responsibility to you. You have to be patient.
And don't rush it. Just wait.
I mean, you can never be ready.
Yeah.
You can never be ready. It's just one of those experiences that's going to change you for the better or for the worse. Because I've seen motherhood really be taking people out. Yeah. So you have to be strong. You have to be able to take care of yourself first, mentally, because it's tough. It's not an easy job at all.
I see people say, "Oh, when I have kids, motherhood change people." No, it don't. You know what I'm saying? That because some people they have kids. They're still the same asshole.
That's true.
So
said that shit earlier.
But that's why,
it depends on you.
Yep.
The mom, because you chose to say, you know what, I want to change myself because of my kids. I'm not doing it because of I want to change because of I'm a mom now. No, you change because of you want to
become a better person.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, just because you carry that baby and give birth to that baby, it don't make you a mother.
Yeah, because
that does not make you a mother. So there's a lot of people that carry kids and they be out here. No, that does not make you a mother. It's how you apply yourself and be a mother. That's
to be there present.
Exactly. That's what makes you a mother. Because anybody could carry a child. Look how easy it is to get pregnant. You're right, though. Very easy. Very easy. It's very, very easy. No, for real, anybody could carry a child.
Okay. For the most part, you can carry a kid. Okay, if you don't have any medical complications, to anybody who has any medical complications. Absolutely. She's just saying. All right. Anyway, so okay, cool. So. Any final thoughts? This was a great episode. I've learned a lot. I'm still going to wait, y'all, because I have to be intentional.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. These are the advice here. I have to be intentional. Okay. So I'm still going to wait. But any final thoughts from you guys before we wrap this up?
Motherhood is the best thing. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Just know it's a beautiful thing. That's it. And make sure if you decided to have kids, do it with the right person. Don't say because my friend have a baby, I need to have a baby.
People
No.
say, who are the people out there that are saying
always
because
say
of
that.
what is going
And
on?
You'd be
people
surprised.
always rush to have kids because their best friends have kids.
That's
Okay, you
good.
gotta do it for the right
You'd be
reasons.
surprised.
Don't do it because what's best for that friend is not gonna be the same thing for you. You
Yeah,
never know. So
true.
make sure you're ready. You feel comfortable. You know you have the right partner to have kids. That's it.
Okay.
And some people say, "Oh, well, I'm not married, so it doesn't matter if you're not married or not. As long as you have the right partner, you never know. Maybe you can marry at the end, but as long as he's the best man, he's the best, like the great guy, have kids. If he's ready, you're ready. Hey, have kids. Marriage can come later.
Okay, non-traditional thoughts.
My thing is you can never be ready for motherhood. So just get ready for the challenges that's gonna bring to you. It's gonna help you grow. You know, sometimes you're gonna wake up, you're gonna be crying. There's gonna be a lot of negative. There's also gonna be a lot of positive. So don't, that's just motherhood, but it's the best hood
to be in.
to be in.
Okay, I gotta wrap y'all up. Motherhood is the best hood to be in. Okay, heard you.
I would definitely say, like I said, be intentional and be patient. That I need to emphasize the patience.
Okay.
Because again, with how things are going and mental health being so big, a lot of people tend to lose their patience. You have to be patient with being a mom, with being a parent.
Period.
Because it's the same thing for fathers too.
Yeah.
You have to be patient.
You have to be patient.
Sure.
Absolutely.
It's very rewarding. So
Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here. This was really such a great episode. You guys are wonderful moms. So on behalf of Raw and Respected Podcast, we would like to give you guys a rose.
Thank you.
Here you go.
oh, thank you.
All the moms.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. And y'all, I got two because I'm a dog mom. I'm an auntie. So guess what? I'm holding it down, y'all. So, okay, before we go, shout out to Fafa. She was unable to be here with us today. Happy Mother's Day. And thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Follow Raw and Respected Podcast on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And stay raw, stay respected, and don't hold back.